Hey everyone, welcome to Friday Power Flow. I'm Heather, I'm the Bent Yogi, and today we are going to flow and twist and rinse, and we're going to get started right away in downward facing dog. And if it works better, you can start in your child pose. Start by taking a really big breath in, and then emptying it out. And if you want to add in some movement here, if that starts to feel good, in addition to the movement of your breath. So really first, tune into the movement of your breath. Let it be balanced, a really generous breath, and a full body breath. Once more together, let's take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Check in with your hands. Spread your fingers really wide. And feel here if you can let your head hang down. And so that might involve just moving your head around a little bit, intentionally, so you can feel what you are doing. And once more, let's take a big inhale and a big exhale. And bring your feet together a little bit forward. Take your right leg up to the sky. As your right leg lifts up, draw your low belly in and up. Let your left heel soften down. It doesn't necessarily have to touch the ground, but you also don't have to be up on your tiptoes. Take a big inhale here. And as you exhale, come forward to your high push-up. Draw your knee into your chest. Lift out of your shoulders. If you want to tuck your nose or your chin or your forehead to be your knee, you can. On your inhale, go up and back to your three-legged dog. Pause here so you can feel the toes of your right foot. Take a big breath in and step your right foot to your right thumb. Rise up to your crescent lunge. Come on up. Feel your feet on your mat. Lengthen up and then take a high twist to your right. So we're going to get right into the twists. Let your right hand extend back behind you. Your left hand extend forward. Back knee lifted, back leg lengthening. As you inhale, come back to center, reach up. Exhale, hands to your mat, step back to your downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. And bring your feet together and a little bit forward. Take your left leg up to the sky and check in with your right foot. So if you're up on the toes of your right foot, feel if you can drop that heel. And as the right heel drops, engage your right leg, low belly in and up. Take a big breath in. High push-up. Draw your left knee into your chest. Lifting out of your shoulders. Here again, you can tuck in nose to knee. Inhale up and back to your three-legged dog. Pause. Really extend up. Breathe up to the tips of your left toes. Take a deep breath in. Left foot to your left thumb. Lightly rise up, crescent lunge. A big inhale here, tall in your upper body. High twist to your left. Right arm extends forward, left arm extends back. And you don't have to twist as much as you can, but feel if there is room to begin to twist, to begin to rinse out. Inhale, come back to center, hands high. Exhale, hands to your mat. Right foot steps to meet your left. Front edge of your mat, a halfway lift. Inhale, fold forward, exhale. Inhale, come on up to stand. Reach your hands high. Lift your heart. You can look up. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Here, set your gaze. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. And together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Let your shoulders soften a bit. Feel the crown of your head reach up. Notice if you are feeling any anticipation or expectation for your practice today. Can you allow yourself to enjoy it one breath at a time? Can you allow your practice, this experience, even this day, to unfold for you one breath at a time? Inhale, sweep your hands high, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat, step back to your high push-up. Set this up, knees lifted or lowered, fingers spread wide, core engaged, big inhale, forward and halfway down, low push-up, chaturanga. You can drop your knees or come all the way down. Upward facing dog. Take a big breath in, maybe a cobra or a low cobra here. Exhale, back to your downward dog or your child's pose. You can always add in a child's pose. You can add in variations. Even adding in an extra breath sometimes can help you enjoy your practice more. Take another big inhale here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, low push-up, step or jump back. Upward dog, take a full breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Let your gaze land to one point or close your eyes. Take a big inhale and a long exhale. Another deep breath in here. Exhale, step or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Lift up, fill up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, take a deep breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Another big inhale. Exhale lightly. Walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Rise to stand. Hands high. Heart lifts. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Upward dog. Take a deep breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Check in here. You can also notice if you are limiting yourself in any way, right? If that's part of your expectation. So as we flow and twist and breathe today, maybe you can release some of that. Take another deep inhale. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale all the way up. Once more. Rise and reach. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Upward dog. Take a deep breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Take a big inhale. Open your mouth and empty it out. Once more. A big inhale here. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Katasana, chair pose. Sit low. Set your feet. Lift your heart high. Take a big breath in. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Upward dog. Take a breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one. Come on up. Tall at the top. Right away. Add in your warrior two. A little more space between your feet. Grounded through your feet. Palms to the sky. Right hand high reverse. Exhale. Hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Come on up. Open out. Warrior two. Front foot flat and straight. Palms to the sky. Left hand high. Reverse your warrior. Dip into your front knee. Exhale. Hands come back down. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Take a full inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Once more. A big inhale. Exhale. Walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Sit low. Reach up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Upward dog. Take a breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Right foot steps. Warrior one. Rise up. Exhale. Hands come back down. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Reach up. Exhale. Hands come back down. High push up to low. Upward dog. Big inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Right foot steps again. Warrior one. Come up. Open out. Warrior two. Right hand high. Reverse your warrior. Exhale. Hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Breathe in. Downward dog. Breathe out. Left foot steps. Light step with intention. Rise up. Open out. Warrior two. Left hand high reverse. Exhale. Hands come back down. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog. A big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Take a couple breaths here. One breath at a time. And right about now you're probably wondering, well, what about the twists? Right there's your expectation, your anticipation. Don't worry, we're going to get to the twists. Don't worry about anything, right? Feel your body, feel your breath. Our sun salutations help us loosen up and get everything flowing generously. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Katasana, chair pose. Sit down, set your feet, lift your heart, bring your hands to your heart. Feel if you can sit a little bit lower, heart stays high. Now here's your twist, a big inhale. Twist to your right, left elbow towards the outside of your right thigh. Feel that you're grounded, 2 feet on your mat. So you can enjoy this twist, this rinsing out, and really use your breath. Your inhale allows you to lengthen, and then as you exhale, you can sit a little bit lower, keep your heart high, rinse out. From here, separate your hands. Let your left hand reach for the ground, let your right hand reach up for the sky. Your hand doesn't necessarily have to touch the ground, but it can be helpful. Maybe you want to put a block under your left hand. Now, staying in this twist, start to shift the weight of your body into your right foot, just grounding more through your right foot, and begin to bring your left shin parallel to your mat. So if that doesn't quite work, you can let your left toes rest on your mat. Otherwise, the shin is parallel, you're twisting, there's a little bit of balance. Notice if you're holding your breath, take a big inhale, big step back, land in your crescent lunge twist, and you might adjust where you have your left hand here. Maybe it comes under your left shoulder. Steady breath, stay connected through your feet. Let your right arm pull you up to your high twist. So you were here before, right? Beginning of the practice. Can you feel this right here, right now? Maybe notice what's different. Notice what's happening. Notice if you're holding your breath. If you feel unsteady at all, work with your drishti. Ground through your right foot. Lengthen through your left leg. Let your right hand reach back for your left leg or your low back, and then your left arm goes up and back. So it's almost like a reverse warrior with a twist. Dip a little deeper into your front knee. Take a big breath in and a breath out. And on your next inhale, come around to your warrior 2. Now, go ahead and reverse your warrior. Reach up, go back, straighten your front leg. Come back through center, pivot your toes towards the side edge of your mat. Interlace your fingers at your low back. Inhale, lift your chest, your heart. Fold forward, exhale. As you fold, you can let your head drop. Nice rinse here for your shoulders. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Release your hands. Come halfway up, left hand under your face in front of your feet. Right hand to your low back. Find your flat back. Extend your right arm forward and then twist to your right. Twist towards the front edge of your mat. And as you come into this twist, you can come a little more forward into the balls of your feet. Really lift up out of your left shoulder. Take a big inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down. Walk your hands towards your right toes. Pivot around towards the front edge of your mat. Set your left hand under your left shoulder. Twist to your right. Now your left hand can be flat. I have tented fingers. Maybe use a block. Lift off, twisting half moon. Lift your left leg. Start to straighten through your right leg. You guys have heard me say this before. This is not my favorite pose. If you feel the same way, take your time. Do your best with breath. Try not to rush it. Take a big inhale. Right hand down, left foot down beside the right. Rise to stand. Nice work. Reach up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Upward dog. Take a big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out here. Come on forward to your high push-up, your high plank, and then come down to your forearms, your dolphin plank. You can interlace your fingers or work with your hands apart here. Feet a little bit wider than hips width. Low belly and up, lifting out of your shoulders. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, drop your hips over to your right, just to almost touch down or touch down. Come back through center. Hips go left. Come through center. Hips go right. Come through center. Hips go left. So just go side to side. Come to center. Go right. Come to center. Go left. Come to center. Go right. Come to center, go left. Come to center, go right. Come to center, go left. Come on back to center and hold here. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands under your shoulders. Walk yourself to your high push-up. Press back, downward facing dog. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Another deep breath in here. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Katasana. Sit down. Come on up. Bring your hands to your heart. Check in with your feet, with your breath. Heart is lifted, long spine. Big inhale. Now twist to your left. Right elbow towards the outside of your left thigh. Weight of your body can come a little more into your heels. Feel your hands press. Use this connection in this breath to lengthen your spine, to let your heart lift. Now stay grounded equally through your feet here. Separate your hands. Notice if you've started to get ahead of yourself, right? You have an idea of where we're going next. Take a breath. Really feel 2 feet on your mat. Bottom hand connecting down, top hand reaching high. And now shift a little more into your left foot. Start to bring your right shin parallel to your mat. Maybe it works better with the right toes touching down. Take a deep breath in here. Big step back. Land in your crescent lunge twist. And maybe adjust where you have your right hand. You can set it under your right shoulder. Stay connected through your feet. Let your left arm bring you up to your high twist. So if you're a little unsteady on your feet, that's okay. Use your drishti, let your breath be even. Notice if you're rushing in and rushing out. Left hand comes back towards the right leg or your low back. Right arm goes up and back, almost like a reverse warrior with a twist. Breathe here for 3, dip into your front knee. 2, now come around to your warrior 2. Adjust your footing, left hand high. Here's your reverse warrior. Straighten your left leg, pivot your toes towards the side edge of your mat. Interlace your fingers at your low back. Towel or strap is helpful between your hands. Let your heart lift. A big inhale. Fold forward. Exhale. Rinse out your shoulders. The stuff that comes up that either kind of propels you forward, getting you ahead of yourself, or the stuff that holds you back. Feel your feet, soften your toes, take a big inhale. Exhale, release your hands here. Set your right hand in front of your feet under your face, left hand to your low back. Find a flat back, come a little bit forward at the balls of your feet. Left arm extends forward. Now twist to your left towards the front edge of your mat. And your left hand goes high. Feel what allows you to lift your left hand high. Your breath, your feet, this right hand, lift out of your right shoulder. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, left hand comes down. Walk your hands around towards your left toes. Pivot your left toes forward. Right hand under your right shoulder. You're in your runner's lunge. Twist to your left. Now, lift off, twisting half moon. Lift your right leg. If you have your block handy or even a water bottle for under your right hand, a little bit of lift goes a long way. Take your time. Left foot on your mat. Both legs are long, both arms are long, long spine. Take a long inhale and then release. Left hand down, right foot down, front of your mat. Inhale, rise to stand, lift and reach, look up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, high push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, take a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Bring your feet together a little bit forward. Take your right leg to the sky. Come on forward to your high push-up. Right knee above and outside your right elbow. So if you like the low push-up or the arm balance, you can add that in here. Inhale, up and back, three-legged dog. High push-up, right knee above and outside your left elbow. Here's your twist. Pause. Extend the right foot to the left. Roll your heels back. Take your left arm up to the sky. Lifting out of your right shoulder. If you want to lean back a little bit and lift your right foot, you can. Take a big breath in. Come on back to your high push-up, low push-up, upward dog. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale. I think I did that last week. You guys can check it out if you haven't watched that Friday Power Flow yet. Feet together a little bit forward, left leg high, high push-up, left knee above and outside your left elbow. Again, the option for the low push-up or the arm balance, even just the option to pause here for a moment. Inhale up and back to your three-legged dog. High push-up, left knee above and outside your right elbow. Feel your right leg extend. Feel this twist. Now, extend your left foot to the right and come on into your side plank variation. You can stay here or lean back a little bit. Lift the left foot. You can also drop your left knee. Big breath in. Back to your high push-up, low push-up. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Really nice, everyone. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Feet together. A little bit forward. Once more. Take your right leg high. This time, bend your right knee, your down dog hip opener. And if you want to flip your dog, you can let that foot pull you over. You can also work with your left knee on your mat. From here, set up your half pigeon. Take your right knee forward to your right thumb. Left leg back behind you. You guys know the setup for this. Take your time with it. Pay attention to this half pigeon. A little bit of a lift in your chest and your heart. Now start to come forward, but before you come all the way forward, take your left elbow towards your right knee. You can make a fist with your left hand. Let the right hand come on top. Right elbow up towards the sky. Lengthening from your left foot all the way up and out through the crown of your head. And gently twisting to your right. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. One more big inhale. And come on into your half pigeon here. Let your forehead rest on something. Find a place for your hands. Take a deep inhale. And a big exhale. The flow and the twists are really nice because we move our body and we move our energy. We do have the opportunity to rinse out the stuff that keeps us from being where we are. And sometimes that stuff is expectation and anticipation. Sometimes that stuff is, right, just dwelling on something that has already happened. Set your hands under your shoulders and come on back to your downward facing dog. If you want to add in a three-legged dog or a vinyasa, you can. Take a breath in and a breath out. Bring your feet together and forward. Take your left leg to the sky. Bend your left knee. You can let the foot pull you over. You can flip your dog. Maybe add in some movement here with your toes or your knee. Left leg extends up. Set up your half pigeon, or begin to set up your half pigeon. Left knee down, right leg walks back. You can adjust where you have your left foot. Here you can walk your hands back a bit, so you're lifting out of your hips. And then as you start to lengthen forward, pause, bringing your right elbow towards your left knee. You can make a fist with your right hand, and your left hand can come on top. Feel for lengthening first, really lengthening first from your right toes out through the crown of your head. That's what's going to give you the room for the twist. Take your time with your breath. Use your inhale and your exhale equally. One more big breath in here. And come on into your half pigeon. You can set up the variation on your back if that works better for you. For me, the inspiration for this particular practice was that I recorded a really great Friday Power Flow earlier this week. And then I lost it. Don't even ask how. And I spent a day or more kind of dwelling on that because it wasn't something that I could redo. In the moment, I was really inspired, but after the fact, it was just gone. So to move and flow and breathe and twist and just rinse all of that out. And make some space for inspiration and joy. Here, come on up. Sweep your back leg forward. Lie down on your back. And set up for your bridge or your wheel. Set your feet flat. Take a big breath in. And come on up. And really, you can lift at your own pace. So whether it's bridge or wheel, it's the same with rinsing out and releasing. Do it at your own pace. Let it be intentional. You don't have to force yourself to let go of anything. That's almost counterproductive. But especially when you're on your mat, the movement, the breath, right, it feels really good. Allow yourself to feel this and feel good. Take a really big inhale here. And then nice and easy. Come on down. Come onto your back. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees come to the sides for Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a big inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and empty out. And every time you take your breath, you have the opportunity to release. It's not just when you get on your mat and you flow and you twist, but really in your day. Every time you take a breath in, as you exhale, you can release and feel where you are. Draw your knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. Drop your knees over to your right for your twist. Any variation of this twist that you like. And you can take your gaze over to the left if that works for your neck and your shoulders. And then come back through center. And switch your twist. The new year, January, is a good time to release stuff you don't need from years past. But at this point in the month, in January, come back to center, give your knees a squeeze, and set up for your Shavasana. At this point in January, in the new year, maybe it's actually some of the stuff that you've carried with you into the new year that just doesn't serve you. Here, take a really big inhale. Hold it for a moment so you're filling up. There's tension. Open your mouth. Release. And at the very least, here in Shavasana, allow yourself a few moments. Really to be where you are, to feel what you have just done, to feel supported and at ease. And once more, a deep inhale and a full exhale. fingers and toes. Bring some movement back to your body. Draw your knees to your chest. And roll to one side. From here, making your way to seated. Bring your hands to your heart. You can set your gaze, lower your gaze, or close your eyes. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining me for another Friday Power Flow. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi, and I am so glad that you did join me today. Please, if you enjoyed the class, subscribe to my channel, like the video, hop over to my Patreon, and see what I am offering there. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And I will see you on your mat next Friday, if not sooner.